My name is Megan, your trainer, and today's session is called Let's Get Into It. Full body workout around stabilization and a little bit of explosive movement in there. This is your training partner, Ash.
I enjoy a workout with a little bit of everything, full body. Let's get into it.
Perfect. Here we go. Just before we get into it, all you'll be needing today is a mat and then a box or chair. I'll remind you when to bring it in later. Move that device high for this warm-up. Your first exercise is going to be a static lunge and then bring it into dropping the knee to the ground. 30 seconds. 3, 2, go for a static lunge first. So come up to the top first, as first into your static lunge. When you lunge, make sure that you are lunging to the side first. Lunge to the side first. And then drop your knee down. Always bring that lunge in first, down, then drop it all the way. Your second exercise is going to be small to giant arm rotations. That just means start off with small circles. I'll warn you and I'll tell you exactly when to make it bigger. 3, 2, here we go. Small circles first. When you're doing these small circles, keep them nice and small, but I want you to feel the rotation, tiny movement around the rotator cuff, the shoulder muscle. And then I also want you to take note that when you move into those wider, bigger circles, you are keeping them wide, but slow and controlled. Halfway, go ahead, move those circles bigger. Your third exercise is going to be march and reach. Big thing over here. It is opposite, so drive that knee up first and then with the opposite hand to the top. 3, 2, here we go. Knee up, opposite hand. That's it, Ash. When you're marching and you're reaching, Ash has already increased the intensity here. He's created a little bit of explosive movement. I want you to do the same. Keep it light, but explosive to get that body warm and prepared for exercise. We're halfway. The next exercise is going to be body skipping, and that's all it is. You're basically just skipping light with the body as if you had a skipping rope in your hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, get ready and skip for me. This one, you're welcome to use the space in your home or wherever you are doing this workout. Go around, move it up. Make this fun, make it exciting, change up the skipping movements. Right after this, we're going to go into dirty dogs down on your mat. We're halfway. Keep that light, small toe taps on the ground. Get that entire blood flow going so that the body is ready. You're getting into it. Let's get to it. 4, 3, 2, dirty dogs, and go for it. You're down on your mat, upside down. You're going from that cobra, upside down V, touch. Touch, bring it back down, cobra lift. I want you to feel the stretching movements that's happening in this warm-up. I want you to feel the flow going from one to the other. Enjoy that flow, you're halfway, but also look at Ash's pace. I want you to keep that momentum there so that you are getting ready. You're warming up. We're getting the body warm. 3 seconds to go, Ash. 2 and 1. Lovely. We are warm, we're ready, and all set. I want that energy, bright and vibrant, ready to go. Workout number 1 will require that chair or your box. Now is the time. Bring that chair box into your space where you're going to need it. Your first exercise is Bulgarian split squats. Now, when you are doing the split squats, one leg at a time, make sure you have that distance covered, and then we'll go into that split squat for 30 seconds per leg. Exercise number 2, you're going to move away from the box to the wall. We'll do a wall sit. 15 seconds left of your rest. Now the time, get into that split squat position. Work on your distance. We're just doing 30 seconds per leg. Once you're comfortable, chest up. 3, 2, here we go, 30 seconds. With the split squat, yes, in the beginning, if this is your first time doing it, it can be very uncomfortable. You always want to move that weight directly downwards and not forward, keeping this knee just in line with the toe. We're halfway. Ash, you're looking incredible. I love the form. His chest is up. He's still tall, and I want you to remember that. 4 seconds to go, Ash. 3 at home. 2, get ready. Let's switch legs. Stay with the same foot placement. Just work your way back into the box and drop it down. Make sure that when you're doing this split squat, you're pressing off this front leg. This quad muscle in the front is doing the work. That is where you're pulling that energy from, and that is where you're powering through from that heel all the way to the top. We're halfway, you're looking great. Right after this, we're going to the wall. We're sitting down for a wall sit of 30 seconds. We're going to dig deep into those glutes and quads. 3 seconds to go. 2 and 1. Move right back to your wall. Drop it down to 90 degrees and hold it. When you're in the wall sit, it's an active rest movement. You're not doing much. All we're doing here is having those glutes, quads, and hamstrings actively engaged, and you are now allowed to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. We are halfway. Right after this, the third exercise is going to be dips, and you will be using that box one more time. You're going to go through this movement, working the triceps. 3, 2, let's switch it up. Good job, Ash. Get into your dip movement, back flat, and dip it down. Ash, I want you to move a little bit closer to your box so that your back is directly flat. Beautiful. Always make sure that technique is key here with the triceps. You want to keep the elbows closer to you, and if you feel far from your box, you keep moving just a little bit forward with those feet. Good job, Ash. We're halfway. If you can, get a little bit closer for me. I want your technique to be on point and down. Perfect. That's where I want you to be. 5 seconds to go. Right after this, incline push-ups. 3, 2, here we go. Turn over. Give me 1 incline and then a figure 4 mountain climber. Now, opposite and same. That's what I want to see. You making a figure 4 with the push-up. All the way to the top, opposite elbow, and then the same elbow. Every time you get to that mountain climber, drive that knee, make it strong. We're halfway, Ash. I love what I'm seeing, that this is the last exercise. You got that 45-second rest coming up shortly. Stay with us now. Inhale and exhale out of that push-up. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you, Ash. That was amazing. He's pumped. He's ready to go. He's comfortable with all the movements. I've tweaked a little bit on his technique, and that's what I want you to stay focused on is no matter where you are in this exercise, keep technique and form in mind so that you don't fall out of it and that you do the exercise correctly so it can only benefit you. We're getting into round number 2, Bulgarian split squats. If you had that sip of water, come back to your box, get into position so that you know exactly what that distance is from your box. We got 15 seconds to go. This is the part where you're inhaling deep. You're pumping yourself up. You're getting ready. Lovely. At home. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hit it. Take it down. Exhale it up. Push through that quad muscle. I want you to feel what the leg is doing here. Yes, you're balancing on one foot at the back behind you, but this quad muscle in front, you're pushing it through the heel. You're keeping those hips straight. We are halfway. Ash, you're looking fantastic. The form is looking incredible. His chest is upright, and that's where I want you to be. Get ready to switch to the other side in 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead. Change legs. Distance stays more or less the same. Once you're settled, strong, dip it down. If you feel that your Bulgarian split squat is a bit too wide, don't be afraid to lock it in, make it a little bit smaller. Just be mindful that you're still not pushing that knee over that toe. You're doing great. We're halfway. Wall sits coming up next. Active rest. Remember, this is going to be low impact. You're going to feel that burn creep up on you, and I want you just to be mindful of that. 4 seconds, 3, 2, take it back to the wall, push it down 90, get a little bit lower maybe than you did before, and hold that. The minute you start getting lower, sinking into that squat, you're activating those hamstrings now at the same time. If you are getting bored of a normal wall sit, go ahead. Lift on the toes, work the calf raises at the same time. Distract yourself, make it fun. We're halfway. Coming up are going to be those tricep dips. Now, whether you have the knees bent in the tricep dip or the legs out straight, keep that back strong. 3 seconds, 2, let's switch it up. You're on your box. Elbows, tuck it in, and here we go, dip it down. Now, if you are dipping as low as Ash is dipping, I want you to be mindful that you come up, make it powerful, but stay in control. The shoulder muscle over here is doing some work, helping out that tricep. We halfway. That incline with that figure 4 mountain climber is coming up next. I want you to exert full power into it in 5 seconds. 4, good job. 3, 2, and 1. Turn over. Here we go. Inhale, going down. Exhale, lift up. Opposite, same. Go straight back into that push-up. Opposite, same elbow. Try and do that opposite and same in one movement so you have that knee making that figure four. Visualize what you're doing. Halfway, Ash. I love what I'm seeing. You're doing the work at home. Stay there with him. We've got a few more seconds till that 45-second rest. 4 seconds to go. Here we go. 3, 2, and drop it down for your rest. Good job. Ash is hyped. He's feeling good. His body is warm. This is where you should be right now. Maybe you're feeling too warm. The sweat is starting to drip. That's where you want to be. That body's ready. We're going to get into it. We've got one more round of workout one to go. This is where you're going to feel that energy and use it in this next one. It's the last time we're doing all of these 4 exercises. So let's put the work in. Let's get to it and give me as many reps as you can. Quick sip of water, 15 seconds, get back to the box, get to your Bulgarian split squats in your position, and I'm going to count you down. Ash is here. At home, are you ready? Because I am. 4 seconds to go. Here we go. 3, 2, dip it down. Exhale at the top. And exhale. I want you to feel that power through the quad muscle. Exhale as you explode to the top. You're going through a load, explode. Load it down, explode to the top. That's what you should be feeling. We're halfway. Coming up, we're going to switch over to the other side. And every time you go into this Bulgarian split squat, know that you're working on those imbalances. 3, 2, go for it, switch legs. When I say we're working imbalances is during your day-to-day activity, there is things we do where we do make sure that one side is not as balanced as the other side. The body's not working together. This is a perfect way to work on one side so that we can make sure that we are balanced. We're not leaning down on the other side. We have halfway to go. Wall sits coming up next. You're going to go against that wall. I want you to get as low as you can. Dig it into those hamstrings, glutes, and quads. In 4 seconds, Ash. 3, here we go. 2, and 1. Kick it back. Wall sit, back flat, and down. When you're in this wall sit position, I want you to always push that back against the wall so that you are strong and straight. The minute you lower yourself down, you're focusing on just those glutes, those hamstrings, and those quads. We're halfway. You're focusing here on breathing. It's an active rest. Inhale through that nose. Make it deep and long. Exhale through the mouth. 5 seconds. Incline. Your dips is coming up next. 3, 2, here we go. Get into that dipping position. Stay close and dip it down. Just make sure your back is straight. I need you to focus on that. If you are having the knees bent, that is okay. At home, you're welcome to let those legs straight out. But then if you do that, move closer to your box. We're halfway. That's it, Ash. Get ready for the incline push-ups with those figure 4 mountain climbers coming up. I know the triceps are starting to burn now, but let's push through it. 3, 2, turn over. Ash is into it at home. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2. Same thing. Inhale, exhale. Make sure you're exhaling on that push. Power through every single movement. Make that figure 4 push mountain climber strong and controlled. As you're looking amazing, we passed halfway. At home, get those few last reps in. Get them in. Feed it to the body. We have 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, last one, and time. Great job, Ash. High 10. Amazing. I love that energy. You're now welcome to remove that box or chair from your area. We're getting into workout number 2. We're going to move that device lower down. We will be based more on the mat. First exercise, push-up. Diamond push-up for 30 seconds. I want you to make sure you are ready with this stance. You are controlled. Get that base wide. Your second exercise will be a bird dog, for 60 seconds. So get into that diamond push-up. You still have some 15 seconds left of your rest. Take a deep breath in. Get ready to work more on the chest, triceps, and a little bit explosive movement in the quads, and then down to the core. Diamond push-ups in 3, 2, you can now go for it. That stance is wide, it's controlled, stable. I want you to slow the movement down as this is just round one. Get an intro for it. Get comfortable so you know how far you can push yourself with this. We're halfway. That's great, Ash. Next up is going to be that bird dog. That means contralateral. We're going to be on all fours and you're working with opposites again. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're on all fours, bird dog, 60 seconds, go for it. When we're doing this particular exercise, I want you to try and focus on elongating your body. That's what I want you to do. I want you to stretch the body out. That means point the leg, point the arm, stretch it out. Try and stay as balanced as you possibly can as you find that this might be challenging. Pull in that core. Watch where the knees are in line with the hips and stay there. We're halfway. Right after this, we're getting into a squat thrust with then a front kick. Squat thrust and front kick. I want this kick to be powerful. With your bird dogs, try and keep those hips as straight as you can. We got 15 seconds. Ash, you're doing great. At home, stay with me now. Coming up is that explosive movement. We're going to work on those quads. With that thrust, come up powerful. Kick it forward for a kick. 3, 2, here we go. Get ready to jump the legs back. Give me a kick. 1. That's it. And back down into that squat thrust. Other leg. When you're kicking, make sure that you're alternating your kicks. Don't only kick in the left leg. Change it over to the right leg because it becomes easy to forget. That's it. Ash, we're halfway. I love Ash's kick. It's explosive. I need that. Your first exercise, your next exercise is going to be plank hip rotations. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get down into those plank. Elbow plank. We're going to rotate at the hip. Different ways of doing this exercise. What I want you to make sure, number 1, where are my elbows in line with my shoulders? Check that form. Number 2, when you're dipping those hips, rotating it, get it as low as you can. Control it coming up halfway. Ash, that's beautiful. I love that flow. He's dropping it as low as he can and then working those the abs and the glutes to bring it back up. Just 5 seconds before your rest. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Well done, Ash. That explosive movement, really he got into that. But make sure at home, when you get into that hip rotation, you focus on those elbows. They tend to go wider out as you rotate side to side. So just bring them back in so that you are stable and strong. We're getting right back into the diamond push-ups. You're going to give me power, but play it out. Make sure you exert that energy in the diamond push-ups, but then you slow it down in the bird dog for 60 seconds. You got 15 seconds left of your rest. You got this. Ash, he's back down on the diamond push-up. Remember what I just said. Put that energy into your diamond push-up and then slow it down into the bird dog. 3, 2, here we go. Inhale and exhale, push up. Now, Ash is going to try that technique. He's going to push into the diamond push-ups with power, but then watch. Right after this, in the bird dog, he's going to slow it down. Ash, you a machine. He's killing it. We got less 15 seconds to go. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. He's got full power. His body's strong and straight. Let's stay here. I want to keep this motivation. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Now slow it down. 60 seconds. Bird dog. This is basically, it's a rest. This is what I want you to think of it. It's an active rest. You're just stretching. You're elongating. You are working that core deeply, yes, but I want you to elongate and focus on flexibility, elasticity. Breathe. Because right after this, you got that explosive movement coming. We've got that squat thrust. We're halfway into your front kick. Try and get your legs as straight as you can. If you have that mirror or window close by, take a look. Look at what the form and your technique is looking like. And always keep track of that. 15 seconds, Ash, you're looking great. I love that he's breathing strongly, inhaling and exhaling. 5 seconds to go before the squat thrust. 3, 2, Here we go. We're going to jump it back. Give me a forward strong kick. Go for it. And powerful. That's what I want to see. I want you here to exert that energy, exert that force. Use those arms and kick it out. This is what I want you to enjoy. This is the best part. Have fun. Play around with it. Power. 15 seconds, Ash. You're looking incredible. Right after this, we're going to get down for those plank hip rotations. Stay with me. 4, 3, you got this. 2, and 1. Take it down. Get into your plank. Watch those elbows and rotate. Lovely. Be mindful. Remember I said that as you get into the hip rotations, your elbows tend to go wider just from going side to side. So stay in control. Your heart is racing. You have 15 seconds to go. I want you to inhale through that nose. Exhale through the mouth. Perfect. We're almost at the rest, Ash. You got this. 4 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. You smashed that. Well done. He went through those diamond push-ups like it was nothing, and then he slowed it down in the bird dog. And that's just a way of working out smart. When you learn about your body and where to focus the energy, then it benefits you the most. So take a deep breath in for me. Get ready. Get pumped. It is the last round of workout too. This is where I need you to be. I need to match your energy and keep it there so that we're doing this together as a team. You got 15 seconds. Last round of diamond push-ups. Come on. You can do this. I'm believing in you. And Ash is doing it with you. Strong into that diamond for the last time. 3, 2, here we go. 30 seconds. Hit it strong. If you know you have inhale and exhale, you have a little bit of energy in you, I want you to put it out on that mat. If you feel that you can do the diamond push-up faster on the knees, then do that. But know that you're not stopping. Past halfway. Coming up is going to be that bird dog. I can hear Ash breathing. I want you to stay focused. Inhale for me. Exhale. Last few. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1 more, and drop it down. Bird dog. Here we go. Well done, Ash. That was amazing. Now keep that energy for when you go into the explosive movements coming up soon. Slow it down, strengthen out, lengthen out that body. Make it strong and controlled. Tighten up that core and really use this as active rest. Your squat thrust with the front kick is coming up next. It's going to be fun. It's going to be explosive, and you are going to enjoy it. We're already past halfway, Ash. You're almost there. Squat thrust, front kick coming up next. Watch the balance and coordination here, because as fatigue starts creeping in, it starts to get rusty. 15 seconds to go. Stay controlled. And if you feel like you're falling out of balance real soon, just slow it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. We're going to go into that squat thrust and kick it for me here. Powerful. I want you to use that legs. Make it a karate kick. Make it fun, but make it powerful and fierce. That's it. Enjoy it. Kick it out wide and kick it strong at every single kick. Make it count. We halfway. Ash, you're doing fantastic. I love this energy. Let's keep it together. Plank hip rotations are coming up. In 5. Last few kicks in. 3, 2, and 1. That was great. Get down. Get low. Deep breath in and rotate. Keep those hip rotations small. Make a little half circle. You're making a half moon with your hips. Visualize that you are drawing that line, bringing the hips across from one side to the other. You pass, we have 15 seconds. Then we got that rest coming up of 45 seconds. You got this. We are almost there. Breathe in with me. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was amazing. I am so proud of you. Ash killed it. At home, you right there with him. Let's get to it. This is workout number 3. Have some water, take a quick break. I'm going to explain to you what are we going to get into. A leg burner, explosive, a little bit of shoulders. Move that device high. We're going to be kneading it there. Your first exercise is a sumo squat into a pulse for 60 seconds. So you're going to squat it down, come up, then pulse. 15 seconds left of your rest. Then exercise number 2, we're going to get a broad jump, backward shuffle, broad jump, backward shuffle. Ash, get into position, sumo squat at home. 5, 4, 3, 2. First squat it down, come up, now pulse. I want you to take the time with this exercise. Why? It's a 60-second exercise. Breathe through each movement. Make sure your sumo squat is wide. Your feet are turned out just like Ash is. And when you come up to that pulse, breathe. If you'd like to, stand all the way up and then pulse for me. When you break it down, you slowly make a mental connection of what's going on. We passed halfway just about now. That broad jump is coming up next with a back shuffle. And this is where I want you now to exert that explosive agility and power. I want you to lunge yourself up like a long jumper and walk it back. 15 seconds. You got this. Ash, you're looking great. He's working the glutes deeply, squeezing up to the top and getting in that small little pulse of power. 3 seconds before our broad jump. 2, and here we go. From one side, get ready and broad jump all the way across. I want you to back shuffle. Jump all the way to the top and back shuffle. Every time you get into this broad jump, load and explode. Open up those arms. I want you to breathe into it. That's what I want to see. And shuffle it back. We're halfway. Right after this, down on your mat, we're getting into a shoulder tap. 1, 2, 4 mountain climbers. Last jump, Ash. 3, 2, and 1. Shoulder tap. 4 mountain climbers. 3, 2, tap. 1, 2, 4 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. With this shoulder tap, keep those hips strong. Make sure that every time you drive the knee in, you inhaling and exhale, exerting full force. We're halfway. The last exercise is flutter kicks. You're going to turn over and you're going to be on those back and we're going to kick those feet out with a tiny flutter. As you're killing it, 5 seconds to go. Strong movement. 3, 2, and turn over. Here we go. Deep breath in. Inhale, exhale, and flutter kick. Now, at home, if you had any issues with the neck or shoulders, you're welcome to put it all the way down. Look directly up so that you avoid any tension in the neck. If you feel like challenging yourself, just as Ash is, you lightly lift the shoulders. Hold it there. We have just a few more seconds to go. Feel that core starting to vibrate and shake. Keep your flutter kicks small and powerful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. 45 seconds. You deserve that. Woo! You really did. We went into workout number 3 with full explosive power. I want you now to keep it there because guess what? This is the last little bit. This is where you're turning it up full because we're going to go downhill from here. You got this. Ash has got it. We can do it together. 2 more rounds to go. Starting off with that sumo squat. Squat it down. Bring it all the way to the top. Then pulse it. 60 seconds. You have the time. Don't rush it. 15 seconds of your rest left. Let's get into position. Ash is into it. He's ready. He's ready to burn some calories at home. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and squat it down. Inhale, X all the way to the top. Then pulse it out for me. Now, I see that Ash has slowly increased that tempo. That's perfect because it's 60 seconds. That burn is going to creep up on you and you will feel it. With your sumo, if you're uncomfortable, widen up your base a little bit. Have some fun with this exercise. It's a great combination of movements. I want you to enjoy it. Inhale through that nose and exhale. We passed halfway. Get your mind into it now. I'm doing broad jumps next. It's explosive. I've got that backwards shuffle. I know what I need to do. Ash knows what he's capable of. At home, you got 15 seconds to do. You know what you're capable of. I want you to get to it. Make that jump wide. Let that Olympic feeling inspire you. I want you to act like a long jumper and go for it. 3, 2, 1. You are in the Olympics. Here we go. Broad jump up. Woo! And shuffle it back. Same thing, same movement. I want you to visualize where you are, what you're doing, and what it needs to look like. Shuffle that back and load, explode. That is incredible. We're halfway, everybody. That shoulder tap is coming up next with the 4 mountain climbers. You got it. Come on. Here we go. 5, 4. Last jump in. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Let's take it down to the mat. Tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I need you to be precise here with each movement. You're upping the tempo, but you're keeping it strong and simple. Just that slight tap on the shoulder. We have 15 seconds to go, everybody. Then we get into that flutter kicks for only 30 seconds. Come on, speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last few seconds. 4, 3, 2, and turn over. Deep breath in. And kick it out. Little deep core burn. Just a little deep core burn, just to get you feeling exactly what you're working on here. We got the full abdominal region. That core is burning. But take note, I need those legs strong. Kick it out. Keep fluttering. We got 15 seconds to go. Ash is still breathing. Inhale and exhale through that nose. Very important to regulate it here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, drop it down. 45-second rest. 1 more round to go. Ash is smiling and he's making me feel amazing because I know that you are here with him. We're doing it as a team and we're going to enjoy this last round. We are going to enjoy it. We are getting into it. Last round coming up. We've got that sumo squat. We've got with a pulse in for only 60 seconds. I know you've got it in you. I know Ash has got it in him. I'm here to support you and work you through it. 15 seconds. Get out here into your sumo squat position and let's get into it. Wide base. Turn that feet out. Deep breath in. You got this. You got this. 3, 2, here we go. Squat it down. Pulse it out. Now, this is the moment where you make that decision. I'm going to put it all out today. I'm going to put everything I can into it, and I'm going to finish this workout strong. And Ash is doing it with me. That is the feeling you have right now. Everything is burning, you sweating, but it's the last one and you getting into it. This is 60 seconds. You know what you're going to do. Let's finish strong. It is a leg burner, but you got 30 seconds to go. Those quads are they're burning. The glutes are working out. You're pushing through the heels and you can feel that power coming from within. Keep that energy there. It is yours. Let's use it. 15 seconds, everybody. That broad jump is coming up. That explosive movement. We're going to do it one more time. You got this in you. 4, 3, 2. Come on. Here we go. Get ready. Left and powerful up. Woo! And comfortable. Make sure you land that jump softly and stay in control. Shuffle it back with that broad. Land it soft. Good job, Ash, and shuffle back. Keep moving. When you lift for that broad jump, we're halfway. You're shuffling it back. You're staying in it, but get it higher. Get it longer. Get it bigger. I need you to put it all out there. Last few seconds. Get one more jump in. 4, 3, 2, and on that mat, shoulder tap, figure 4. Here we go. Speed. 1, 2. I need full 4-figure mountain. I need that 4 height. I need the knees jumping. I need you to be powerful each time. Drive it out. Make sure you're burning, you're getting into it, you're leaving nothing behind. We're halfway. Last exercise is going to be those flutter kicks, everybody. Come on. Let's do it together and let's get into it. 5 seconds to go, Ash. 4. Here we go. 3, 2, turn over. Let's get into that deep core. We're going to finish it all together. Finish line is right here. You're going to lift and kick for it. Come on. If that neck is feeling sore, remember I told you, look directly upwards so that the neck is in line with the shoulders. If you are to a point where you're so exhausted right now, put the shoulders all the way down, but keep that feet up there. 15 seconds. Ash is kicking. His feet is moving. We've got that flutter kicks. We're going to score a goal, and it's about to happen. I'm going to give you 5 more seconds. Dribble that ball just a little bit. In 3, 2, and it's a goal, and we're done. Well done, Ash. That was amazing. You killed it. You went through it, and you know what? You got into it. You finished strong, and Ash is here to help you do that. Well done, everybody. We're going to move down into a cool down. I want you to slowly work on getting that heart rate just a little bit lower. Yes, you got that goal. We celebrated, but now I want you to calm down, de-stress, and we're going to get into a gentle flow. 15 seconds. Your first exercise is going to be sundials. We're going to take the one arm back and just push it all the way to the side. Sundial to move it across. 30 seconds per side. Deep breath in, Ash. Slow. 3, 2, and 1. And all the way to the side. When I say slow your breathing down, that means 2 seconds longer than usual. Inhale, 1, 2, 3 through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you now to breathe. Calm the body down. This is the time to de-stress. 4, 3, 2. We're going to go to the same thing on the other side. Inhale. Ash is going to show you from behind what it looks like going to the side. You're reaching out, taking over to the side. You're going to feel the lats open, the side, the lower back as well. Your next exercise is going to be a side lunge, and I want you just to hold it static. You're going to get into that side lunge. I want you to try and make your side lunge a little bit deeper than usual. Push out, drop that hip into your side lunge. Hold it there. Inhale, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go for it. The first one, side lunge to your right side, drop it down. And if you are comfortable, you're welcome to drop all the way down, turn over, lift the toe of your foot if you want to. Watch the balance, but stay strong in the side lunge. If you cannot go as deep, just hold your lunge normally. Stay focused on your breathing. And get that heart rate lower. You're looking great, Ash. Just a few more seconds, and we're going to switch over. 3, 2, and over to the other side. Exactly the same thing. Remember, stretching is just as important as your workout. We need to make sure that we try and get rid of that lactic acid that has been building up. Why we're stretching is so that tomorrow, that delayed onset of muscle soreness, so that we can delay it even further, so we're not as tight, so you can enjoy this workout today and still feel great about it tomorrow. Your next exercise is going to be downward dog on your mat. 3, 2, take your time, move over, flow into it, get into that downward dog position. Make sure it's an upside down V. You're flattening that back, lift, push those heels back and flatten it out. Now, most of you or some of you will feel that the hamstrings can be very tight as well as the calf muscles. Opportunity, work on those toes slowly, one at a time. Inhale and exhale. Feel this stretch, embrace it. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, you feel as you push that chest down, you flatten up that back. Hold it there for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, we're going into the cow stretch on all fours, dipping in. You'll feel that when you lift and you dip that lower back, you're slightly lifting the front of the chest, pushing the hips and turning the pelvis out. I want you to take a deep breath in. If you cannot hold this pose for too long, relax down again, and then once you're ready, lift it back up into that cow stretch. Hold it there. Last exercise is going to be the child's pose. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Slightly separate the knees, toes together. Good job. And hips down, back flat. Push that chest in. Deep breath in for me here. Through the nose. Exhale. Stretch those arms out. Close your eyes. Feel that stress just leaving the body. Thank yourself. Be grateful for what your body was able to accomplish today. You came here, you got into it, and we did it as a family. Well done. 3, 2, and 1. Ash, slow movement. That was amazing. I feel honored really to have you standing next to me. You did amazing. You smashed it at home. Thank you for coming out here and getting into it. Until next time.